here on YouTube. It's been a 2019 dream of mine and it's finally coming into place. So first off, let me introduce myself. I am Mariano, a 26-year-old Filipina. I am a researcher by profession, but a creative by heart. You might be wondering why I've started this channel in the first place. Well, it's simply because I wanted to document moments in my life that I think are worth sharing. And years later, I just wanted to go back to these videos for me to just reminisce and perhaps watch my progress. And of course, I also want to inspire you guys, give value with every second that you watch my content. So enough of this introduction because I'm so excited to share with you this topic that is so close to my heart. It's all about my design business and how I earn income from it. I remember back then, that was around March 2020. It was the start of the pandemic when I came across Demi Bernie's ad about freelancing and its possibilities as a career. I think she was sharing her students' wins, and of course she also shared her journey. But I remembered I was just so inspired by that video, and then I found myself investing in her course, the Create and Rise Academy, in just a day or two after watching that ad. I actually didn't get clients right away. It was so many trials and errors. But what made me pursue regardless was my passion for design. I remember doing free work in exchange of testimonials. I just keep on sending DMs to these ideal clients of mine, and then this travel blogger responded. She was starting a Mommy and Me swimsuit line and she needed someone to design her logo. I made it for free. I designed it for free in exchange of her testimonials. I just designed her logo based on how she described it. I only used a simple sans serif font. Mind you guys, it was so simple and yet she loved the result. But yes, it's free of charge. Afterwards, she asked me to do other design work, but those additional work, I already charged her for it. I think overall, she paid me about $600 to $700 US, and at the time, it was already a big win for me. And yeah, I could tell that Demi's course was very useful. It was very helpful. Actually, I haven't really finished it yet. It was full of value. There were 7 modules, and I think until now I'm still in the 4th module. Mind you guys, I got this client that I'm talking about 4 months after I've enrolled to the Create and Rise Academy. So yeah, patience and perseverance is the key. Other than this course, I also invested in 3 other courses that's already related to my niche, which is the brand and web design. So if you're interested to know more about these courses, comment down below because if the demand is high, I might just create another separate video for that one. So let me know. Going back to that swimline brand logo I've designed, it was actually named Lane Snow. After Becca approved of it, she posted my work on her Instagram stories. I think she has about 80k followers at that time because she was a travel blogger and she had that blue mark. And yeah, I got so many leads from that story that she posted. 2 of them became my clients, and the projects were about branding and web design, and I was able to charge about $1,500 US each. Because of those projects, I was able to invest with my MacBook Pro as well as my iPhone, which I'm using right now for my film. Yeah, I love this investment so much because they've been giving me so much return. Fun fact, I was only using a Lenovo IdeaPad when I was starting out, but it was already in its dying phase, already lagging, and some of the keys are already not working. And so my MacBook just came in the most perfect time right before my Lenovo laptop totally gave up. So guys, this just shows that it's not about the equipment that you're using, it's about your resourcefulness and discarte. If you want to test out your potentials, do it with the existing resources that you have. How's it going? I have no clients at the moment, but I'm still doing lead generation from time to time. Most of my previous clients, by the way, are hanging out on Instagram. I barely had clients on Facebook. Probably I only got 2 from Facebook in the 3 years that I've been designing. It was a Filipina and one from the US. As you know, in Facebook groups, the competition is so high. Whenever someone posts about their need of branding and website services, there are already about 100 comments before I would even attempt to comment. And usually the ones who are hiring would pick someone who charges the lowest. Like, I've also tried Upwork, and I was hired once in there for a branding and social media templates design. But Upwork's share is so high. I think that was around 12 to 20%, about that high. And I can't really remember, but yeah, I still accepted the work because it was a $900 deal. Similar to Facebook groups, the competition in Upwork is so high, and more often than not, the ones who charge the lowest would get the job. Same is true with this other platforms like Online Jobs, Fiverr, and so on. Later, I found myself making connections through Instagram, and I really love this platform because the community is so healthy. I found super supportive fellow designers. We support each other's work and so on. In this platform, I also found a wonderful coach of mine with whom I worked with for about 2 months, and shout out to Coach Nick. She's so amazing and I've learned so much from her. So if you want to check her Instagram and learn from her, then go. How do I manage my time? Guys, for real, I'm juggling my work, my graduate studies, and this design business, but I'm not multitasking. I'm doing the design work only during my free time. As you know, I am a researcher. We do travel, we do field works, we do, coordination meetings, capacity building activities, and paperworks. And so, I really had to manage my time very well, especially in meeting the schedules that I've set for the milestones of my design project. Yes, guys, you heard it right. I set the timeline for this project myself, and I love it. It's super flexible because my clients trust me for the work, and so I get to set my own deadline. And yeah, guys, that's the beauty of freelancing. I get to work on my own pace, and there's no limit to how much I can earn. I think, that's the real dream, to be my own boss. And it's just a blessing to be able to experience it. I just might jump and go full-time into this career one of these days, but I'm still taking my time. I'm still figuring things out. I'm still finding my own craft, my design style. And I'm just so grateful that I get to explore on this while I have my 8 to 5 day job. So that's it, guys. I hope that you learned something from this video. Subscribe and hit the bell down below so you'll be notified every time I upload some juicy content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. I don't know how to do that.